Welcome to For You channel. Today we are going to look at how to make ocean and sky visuals using DaVinci Resolve. For this project, we are not going to use any external assets or plugins. In this tutorial, you will learn how to use Fusion to create realistic animations without any video clips or images. Let's begin. We will create ocean with sky and clouds like the one you are seeing now and lean the making process along with it. Step 1. Project Setup. Open DaVinci Resolve and create New Project from File menu and click on New Project and give Theme and select the folder to save the project. Set the resolution to 1920 by 1080 and frame rate to 24 frames per second. Click OK. This will create your project and open it in DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve need a timeline to work with, so you can create one manually, or it will get automatically created once you drag and add the first clip to the timeline area. Now create a Fusion clip and add to the timeline. Set its length as you need. Keep the cursor on top of the Fusion clip and switch to Fusion tab on the bottom side of DaVinci Resolve. Another way to get there is right-click on the Fusion clip and click Open in Fusion page. Now you're in Fusion page, as we do not have added anything. You will be seeing only a media out node, which is used outputs the images into the editor viewer. With this, our project setup is ready and we can start adding nodes to generate the required image sequence for the ocean effect. Click on Fusion Nodes area to have the cursor focus there, then press Shift+Space, which will bring a pop-up menu. Type Fast Noise and click on the Add button to add Fast Noise node into the node area. Set Fast Noise properties, details, and contrast to maximum, brightness to minimum, uncheck Lock XY and reduce X scale, and increase Y scale to get water-like pattern. Set Seethe and Seethe Rate to have movements in the pattern. Switch to the Color tab. Change Alpha to 1 for the black color. Following steps are for creating texture material to a 3D surface. Add a CookTorrents node, and right-click and drag the Fast Noise output to CookTorrents node to connect to the diffuse color material input. On Specular, reduce roughness, and on diffuse change color that matches to water. Next, we need a bump map to create an illusion of height and depth. Connecting the Fast Noise pattern TI, the bump map, and increase height scale. Then right-click the bump map output and drag on to the CookTorrents to connect with bump map material input. Create 2 more nodes. One is fall-off node and another channel Boolean node. On the fall-off node, change face on color to black and glancing color to light deep sea color, and adjust fall-off value to have edges of the sphere give little glow. This will give the perception of looking into the water from sidewise as well as directly from the top. On Channel Boolean node, change the operation into A+B for red, blue, and green channels. Leave alpha without change. Now let's add environment reflections. For that, first add day sky node. Make sure its width to height ratio is 2:1, 360 to 180 ratio. Then add a sphere map to it. Where channel Boolean node is selected, add a reflect node. And then connect sphere map as its reflection color material. Also add bump map output to the bump map material input of reflect node. Now we can apply this texture to a surface. For that, add a shape 3D and increase its subdivisions to 250. Transform and rotate -90 on x-axis. Check if the normals are pointing upwards. Scale to 25 times to make it big enough for an ocean. Now connect the reflect node output to the shape 3D plane. As we said earlier, bump map creates an illusion of depth but does not change actual geometry. To have actual height and depth, we need to add a displacement node connected to shape 3D and need to feed input with the pattern. We will use a wireless link node to get input from fast noise and then connect that to displacement node to achieve the result. Add a wireless link and drag the fast noise node into the input text field, and then connect that to displacement 3D node. Adjust the scale property to adjust the wave height. Now let us quickly add the environment sky and some clouds on it. For that, create a new wireless link node and drag the day sky node into the input text field. Add shape 3D sphere for the sky and set its radius and affected by light properties. Merge the sky with displace 3D node, so now the ocean is inside the sky sphere. Add another merge 3D node to connect point light and camera 3D. Transform them to opposite coordinates so that camera is on one side and point light is on opposite side. To make clouds, let's add a merge 3D node on between sky and camera merge nodes. And add a fast noise and adjust its detail, brightness, scale X, Y, and contrast properties to look like a cloud. And apply on a shape 3D sphere and adjust the radius for the clouds to appear. For the sun, add another shaped 3D sphere and connect that also with the merge 3D. Transform the sun to the same location as the point light.